What's up, guys? Welcome to today's video. Hope you guys are all having a great week so far. I am at our most recent property pickup here in West Phoenix. This is going to be a pretty easy one compared to a lot of the other ones that we've been doing lately in the $50,000, $60,000, $70,000 renovation budget. This one's actually sub $20,000. So I want to walk you guys through the property, explain what we plan on doing, what we plan on reselling it for, and also, of course, what we bought this property for. Let's actually start in the backyard here. This is backed to a church, and I think that's like the backyard or the back part of the church. So it's a big green grass area. So no neighbors in the back right here. It's a brick construction, really well taken care of. Just needs some cosmetic updating. The yard, we're probably not going to spend more than probably $3,000 in here just because of our budget is sub 20,000. We don't want to spend more than 20% on the yard. We'd rather spend it and utilize it inside the house. One cool thing about this house is it's textured and painted really, really well. The previous owner actually was a painter himself, so he textured it and painted it really good, including just like even the texture on the ceiling is just, it's all that flat texture, which is really in right now. And I can't really see any really discrepancies or issues with any of the texturing right now. Once we give it a deep, even like the shine with the sun, it's really well done. So happy with that. We're not gonna actually touch the paint, I don't think. We were planning on doing that, but in looking at it now, it's like not the most updated colorways, but it's still pretty good. We're gonna leave the flooring, because once you start like messing with the floors, a lot more goes into it. You don't have to get the baseboards, a lot more cleanup, a lot more demo work. So that'll save us probably $4,000 or $5,000 doing that. And just the price point we're gonna sell this at, I don't think new flooring is required. All new windows, all new sliding doors, which saves us a lot of money, and it's just gonna be an easier resale value as well, which always makes it really, really nice. We're probably gonna get rid of these uppers right here. It takes away a lot of the natural light from this side of the house. I do believe at some point they restructured this kitchen just based on the layout. We do have a use for these uppers actually at another property, so we're gonna utilize those elsewhere. Replace all the receptacles, they're all that like almond color, so we're gonna replace that. Stove's already in here. I think they have a hood vent because of a coating issue. If they put a microwave, it would hang too low to the stove top. So I believe that's why they have a hood vent. I don't think the ceiling's either too low or these aren't the proper cabinet bridges for a microwave. So I think we're probably just gonna replace the hood vent. And then we already got countertops quoted at $2,518. They even left the fridge here, which is really cool. It's good for resale. Doesn't really help us a lot, but it'll just first maybe add a little bit of value to the purchase price. But the most important thing is it makes it a much faster sell. When people see the fridge already in here, when they see new windows, when they see the roof's in good shape, it just gets a lot more traction a lot faster, rather than like people like seeing that the roof may need to be redone within the next couple of years, stuff like that. It brings a lot more hesitation in. We're gonna leave all this too. We did a really good job painting the brick. It's a little dark in here just because they did go a little dark on some of the accent walls, but we're gonna touch up a few of those drywall things from, looks like a camera was hung up there. Replace all the hardware. I'm now gonna flip my camera to flash because I'll explain it a little bit. I was like 95% sure I transferred utilities into my name, but I guess not. So we're gonna do a tour in the dark right now. This is the guest bathroom. We're gonna replace the countertops, the sink obviously as well. We're probably gonna leave these cabinets. They are a little old school, but they work well. And like I said, the price point of what we're selling this at in the area, it will suffice. You got the 2 bedrooms over here. Really dark with those dark walls. And then you got your primary in here as well with a walk-in shower that is also a little outdated, but it's also in really good condition. So we'll see what we end up doing with this. I mean, we may even strip the budget down to about $15,000 and just do some basic stuff, get it on the market, see if we can get some good traction on it. We'll probably stage it as well to spice it up a little bit and just move this one fast with small margins. We're definitely not expecting huge profits on this, but we also knew that going into it. This is a very quick project, just nice and light, keep our guys busy. We have 2 different crews now. We have a crew of 2 and a crew of 3 people. So if we can keep them busy, if we can keep them happy, that works out for both parties, and we can make a little bit of money at the same time. Relatively low risk. Obviously, there's still always risk to buying these properties, but when it's like strictly cosmetic like this, It's pretty straightforward. So we bought this for $295,000 off market, direct to seller from an Instagram lead. We ARV'd it, or after renovation value, 2 months ago at 370, but with the market shifting, we're probably gonna end up listing it at 349,500 and see how it goes. We still have margin in that. It is tighter, like I said. We're probably gonna put 20K in renovations, 15K in closing costs. So what does that put us at? 320, 15, 310 plus 20, $320,000 to $330,000 all in. And if we can sell it for 350, we'll make $15,000 to $20,000 to $25,000 on it. But that's it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. There also is, I don't even know if I told you, there's a storage shed on that side of the wall. We always usually tap into that, but since they already have it, the electric and the plumbing as a laundry room right here, we don't really find a need for it. Doing that would add square footage to the house because we'd have another 100 square feet, but it also requires adding a vent, adding more ducting, making sure the AC unit's strong enough to not only cool this part of the house, but also another 100 square feet that's attached to it. All new flooring, all new insulation, all new drywall, all new texturing, all new paint. We'd have to obviously demo this whole section right here. We rework the electrical. I think the water heater's somewhere over there too, so we'd have to make sure that the plumbing for that's not in the way. So that's a $5,000 job. We may be able to yield a little bit more money, but at this point with the interest rates going fast, we're just trying to move these as fast as possible. So that's my reasoning for that. But thank you guys so much for watching. Drop a like, drop a comment, let me know what you guys want to see next. And if you guys are looking in the Arizona area for real estate, I'm a licensed real estate agent. Reach out to me, follow me on TikTok and Instagram as well.